top. That's why I went away. Girl, it was muted at the top the whole time. Lord, I miss. Thanks for Kia. Thank you, girl. You've been a wonderful moderator, and I got some stuff, y'all. I'm so excited. So last night I got a hotel room because the weather is supposed to be extremely bad in Dallas. So I had a doctor's appointment. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. In addition to my doctor's appointment this morning, I had what do you call that? I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and I had I got to go to work, and so they changed my doctor's appointment from the evening to the morning, and I was like, I don't want to have to drive away because I live like an hour away from my job, and so I was like, I don't want to have to be out here in this weather. We didn't know if the weather was gonna be icy this morning or icy this afternoon. We didn't know, so um, I was just like, I'm just gonna get a room, buy the job, and buy the doctor's appointment, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's what I did. But in that time, I had time to really just reflect. Sometimes, and one day I'll be able to share it all, but right now I can't. But there's a lot going on, and so I I got a way to just clear my head, clear my mind, and also be prepared for this weather that's about to come in Dallas. Hopefully, it won't be as bad as people are saying it's going to be. And hopefully, they will go home early today if it does look like it's going to get that bad because I have to cross so many bridges to get to work. But anyway, I did a recap of all the month to date skits. And as I was there last night, I had a long talk with one of my mentors, my partner in crime, Vaughn. And telling y'all, we got some stuff coming down the pipe individually and as a unit. You know, I call us the Trinity, all of us. And I got a chance to speak to Nanya Sis, y'all. Nanya Sis, I cannot wait to see what God is going to do on her platform because she for real behind the scenes. And it's Nanya Sis. I think on some of the pages she might be Nanya Bell, but Nanya Sis, she the truth, y'all, for real. Um, and I asked for God before I even started this YouTube journey in August. I said, God, surround me or put me around good people, people who are not envious, people who are not jealous hearted, people who are not mean spirited, people who know God, people who feel God. When I tell y'all that has been my prayer and God has done it, and I just can't speak about it enough. This morning, I just posted it on my page. Shayla did an interview. Shayla almost had me in tears, y'all. I'm not talking about the Country Wayne character Shayla, but real life Shayla. And man, that just really, really, um, that just really touched my heart when she talked about her journey, when she talked about the things she did and how she was intentional. Beautiful interview. If you get a chance to catch it, and I subscribe to that person's page because I didn't even know about that interview page or whatever. This little retouch they got on the live is looking good this morning. Hey man, got a hunter looking some kind of way. Hey man, just smooth me out and everything. It ain't no heavy filter, but I'm just saying I got distracted. My bad. Good luck finding those people probably on another planet. Now, Fred, I don't know if you're a Country Wayne fan or you come from another page or whatever, but we positive vibes only. Positive vibes only. So I do believe that there are still good people in the world. I feel like I'm a good person. So we don't have to go to another planet. We got what we need right here on this earth. We just have to pray for God to put those people in our lives. And that's how I feel about that. But yeah, I do follow her on her IG page. So it was funny the first time I ever like I wouldn't say it was a negative comment, but it was more towards Shayla, not the character. And the real Shayla responded to it. And I was like, ooh. And that's when I really started feeling like, well, Shane, you gotta chill out. These are real people behind characters. And I always thought that way, but that made it become more real. And she was the first villain on the show, not Angelina anybody, that I started following her on social media. And I follow mostly all of them on social media. And all of them have great backstory. Let me see. And Sakia, help me watch out for any trolls, cause we not finna do that this morning. I'm in good spirits. I don't. We not finna do that. Yeah, me and time out. No negative vibes, especially this morning, cause I feel like God is like so good, and He's been so good, and He is good all the time. And but y'all, I be having. I get to keep calling. So yeah, y'all. And I'm not gonna wear this bonnet into the doctor's office, but I'm in the car now. So last night I kind of gave a recap, high level recaps of all the things, and I explained like some people, you don't have to. I'm a little different when it comes to my commentary or whatever, as far as the way I look at things. I may look at things one way one day and look at things another way the other because my eyes are steadily open or steady being open, on different steadily open or steady being open, on different levels. So like I said, I'm not traditional. So if you come over here, you might get a little bit of everything. You might get a skit from me. You might get a review from me. You might get a rambling from me. You might even get some old school singing from me. It's whatever. One thing Shayla said in that interview, and she was saying how she just prayed to be able to be herself, and she brought up the fact that they were talked about how Country Wayne they use their real names or whatever, and it was just like everything she said. Y'all just go listen to the interview. It was on point. And subscribe to that young lady's page. She did an excellent job interviewing as well. Um, but very very great, great interview with Shayla. Great. And again, subscribe to that lady page because she's a YouTuber too. And I'm really promoting it this month and going forward. If you follow me and you have a page, please let me know. I'm going to promote your page. Now if it's foolishness, I might not. But for the most part, everybody that I have subscribed to, like I possibly can't, just like monitor everybody's page. I done got behind on watching my favorites, Deontay and Vaughn. I used to watch them daily before I started doing commentary myself. And it's hard to even look at other people's pages. I might like pop in every now and then, look at something, or like now, um, Deontay, Vaughn, they do shorts. And so I'm able to look at those to kind of keep abreast too, because I do believe in supporting others in the game. Yana in the chat, she doing her thing. Miss B doing her thing. And y'all, I finally did it this morning. I finally got my pictures together. My I'm gonna post some t-shirts designs or whatever, and I've been talking about this for 3 4 months. So I didn't. So for anybody to go there with it, I've been talking about this 3 or 4 months. But I seen Ayana putting her shirts up. I was like, you know what? I've been putting this out too long, and so I finally put something together. But I'm gonna have different merch like shot glasses, and to do partake every now and then. Shot glasses, cups, Stanley cups, things like that. And so I finally got the design, y'all. I know I've been talking about it for months. And just being by myself last night, it really made me, I really had time to just really think. And when you're a creative, it's like, and a creative with ADHD, I might add, it's like so many ideas to your head at one time. You're thinking about a million things at one time. And when you have that clutter in your mind, your space can become cluttered, everything becomes cluttered. And you literally have to get a way to think. You have to get a way to organize your thoughts. And shout out again to Auntie Von Voice Reeves. Talk that skit. She really helped me last night to just like really put some things into perspective. And like we put some game plans together. So I'm really excited about what's to come. Because sometimes you need help and you do have to just pray for God to send you the right people at the right time who are going to pour into you and pour into your vision. And that's somebody who has done that for me, as well as others, amen, who have definitely inspired me to do better. and be better. So this is Ride to Work with You. I mean, it was Ride to the Doctor actually. So this morning I watched a skit with Greg and Elena, even though they had their kind of like argument. I think we gonna see something special out of this skit. I made a lot of predictions right after Shawnee died, but I think it's still gonna come back. Hey, Nancy B the Scratcher, that's another person I'm subscribed to. That's the bum that has supported me from day one. Nancy, I was telling everybody to look at that interview with Shayla. She did a beautiful interview on YouTube. It was very inspiring. It was very good, and that's why I tell us not to get wrapped up in the, like taking things out and saying personal stuff about the real life characters. That was a beautiful interview with that lady. Beautiful, beautiful interview. Go to that lady's page and subscribe and watch it on that lady's page, so she can get her props and she can get her credit. Um, for watching, and that's why I posted it. I'm not going to, do nothing else. You go to her page and watch the interview. It was really good. Yeah, she was good. Honey Pie tells Wayne about Keisha chicken ass. I got to get caught up. Good morning. Yes, I seen. Yes, seen yesterday. So humble. Yeah, she's very humble. But I follow her on IG, and she's the same way on IG. She's always posting scriptures and just a beautiful spirit. That's why I say I hate when people get the bashing of real life characters because most of them that I've interacted with are the so-called villains, and they are some of the most humble, godly, sweetest people. They're just playing a role. Like Angelina. Angelina is such a sweet person, like in real life. Her love and her care for animals and her passion for it and the way she just lifts people up. So it's a lot of good people, y'all. Ernestine, Ernestine Lee, Brittany. Ernestine, she does a lot of stuff. I've never interacted with her personally. But who else? Coca Brown, a sweetheart. Who else? Brittany, the Brittany character, Brittany, the lawyer, Brittany. She's a sweetheart in real life. She really takes the time to go and like respond to comments and stuff like that. She's really beautiful. I lost our respect, Larry and Anthony. Yeah, I gave he had two seconds, Nancy, of being a big dog. He turned right back into a puppy. Cause ain't no way Orange Hair met with Ernestine. What? Oh, I gotta get caught up. Yeah, I was up at 2 o'clock doing reviews. The week recap. Cause I said I was gonna go live, but I didn't go live because I didn't want nobody's phone going off in the middle of the night. So I'll post those later, the entire thing and the other, defend Amber and that. And yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I'm gonna have to watch them today. Oh, y'all, I hate this position. Yeah, I promise y'all, with my next YouTube check, I'm going to the first one I gave. Well, it was technically the second. I gave to my mom this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna get a real headset one day. I saw that interview right before you were live behind the beauty. I'm gonna watch it. Okay, yeah, it is nice. That was a that was a beautiful interview, and it was on like 34 minutes. It was so good. And that the host, she was great. She asked all the right questions. Shayla was so fluent, so elegant. It was a beautiful. It was beautiful. It really, really was. Click, share, and subscribe. And that's why I say we can hate characters on the skit all day long, but that's not who they are in real life. And I think sometimes some people, amen, can get delusional thinking, amen, and they get to making it be about that person and making personal jabs at people, and I hate that. I can't get with that none of the time. I can't get with that. Some people don't know how to separate the two, and that's the part that hurts. And you have to have a strong. Even when I started doing commentary, It's like I really have to watch myself because it's like you really do open yourself up to public scrutiny and people's negativity and people negative vibes. I haven't really gotten a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna lie. The more subscribers I get, the more people I get who are not my core audience. The more people like that I get, it's like it gets scary because some of these people really ain't rap too tight. Hey man, they really ain't rap too tight. And they take it personal. Some people thought I'm Team Anthony because I put the thing up about she don't want a puppy, she want a big dog. I was really being funny because for once he acted like he was a big dog. Then when that other man was kind of like throwing jugs at Amber, he went right back to being a puppy. He should have defended that. He said, "But hey, easy on my wife, dog. If I put that chicken down your throat." That's big dog energy. You know, he gave puppy. He just sitting there looking, see what Amber gonna do. I think being a big dog than him. Hell, Daniel big. Daniel probably the biggest big dog in the whole kitchen last night. Amen. After 18, we're like he gonna go get him a lane. Amen. Y'all, I got time. I think I'm gonna go to Walmart for my doctor's appointment. Yeah, Shayla's not like her character at all. And I've been saying that because I follow her on IG. She puts up scriptures and positive stuff all the time. They are not their characters, y'all. For real. And some of the sweetest ones may be the ones with the worst attitudes. In real life, you never know. I have met some celebrities before, and they were basically like total opposite. And if I had family members who have been totally opposite, have met their favorite celebs, and they were totally opposite than who they thought they were. So it's like a catch 22. And I was even um, impressed, like the words she said about Wayne, because that's how I envision Wayne. Because Wayne comes across in the skit as cocky and untouchable, but to know in real life he really is that person, and he, you can't say that. I mean, not real. I mean, really is that person as in a good person, not like his character portrays sometimes. But it's like she said something that I say on my lives and everything all the time. We might hate what go on in them skits, but those are real life situations, y'all. Those are real life situations. I know some Doms. I say this all the time. I know some Doms. I know some Shaylas. I know some Angelinas. Cause I know a lot of Diesels. Amen. Yeah, I might be a little bit with a different personality. I know people in real life that have done some of those things. Amen. But like Shayla said in the interview, those are things people don't post about. People not go post they cheating. People not go post my husband got a baby by another woman unless they ready to get out of it or something. But if they stay in that relationship, they're not gonna tell you. I see all the time people post on Facebook couples goals. Amen. They posting happy anniversary, baby. And the side piece putting happy anniversary in the comments too. I'm like, wait a minute. I know you've been messing with him and you don't say happy anniversary to him. Misunderstanding. It's a misunderstanding. But we get on here and we act. A lot of people act real hypocritical, like this stuff don't happen in real life, and it do. People just don't talk about it. Libby and Terry situation that happened in real. That stuff like that happens in real life. There are a lot of men married to women like Bethany, and I'm like, how in the hell is you with this person? Because they would get on my everlasting nerves. Amen. But they there out of convenience. They there because they don't want to be alone. They there because of finances. Amber, women like Amber, been around for centuries. Our grandmama now, they didn't leave their husbands because they cheated. And when they got ready, and when they went to their deathbed, who took care of them? The wife, the original wife, even if they got married and divorced. I got people in my family got married 3 times to the same man. Three of them. Until she realized, now this Negro ain't it. But 3 times. Divorce, real divorce in the court, divorced and married. In divorce. divorced in court and married, and that because that's just how much she wanted that relationship to work. This stuff happened in real life, y'all. We just don't talk about it out loud because we're afraid of it. You know how many times, how many people I know about? It's happened to me before. In college, I might have been the leisure, and I'm just saying, speaking for myself, I was young. We ain't gonna talk about me, but you know how many homegirls snaking their homegirls? You know how many homeboys? Okay, wait till she get through talking. Let me get her off of here. I know where I'm at now. Hold on. Let me turn this. Okay. So Auntie coming to talk to y'all for a second. Y'all know how many people I know in real life who messing around with somebody's husband? Been there too. Didn't know it. You know how many people out there lying about their situation? Come on, man. And people get mad at Shayla and Angelina now. This stuff happening in real life, y'all. And if you ain't been through it, keep on living. And I think that's why a lot of people get in their feelings about Shayla, about different people in Atlanta, because either they've been that person in their life before or they're part of that situation now. That's just how I see it. It's real life. You're like, oh, no one could never do this. Keep on living. Keep on living. And most of my subscribers are 50 and up. So that's why it still amazes me that people can be so judgmental. Because the longer I lived, I seen people. I never like even friendship. I can't believe, or I would have never believed some of the stuff that happened to me in friendship. People that I really love, people that I really trusted, who backstabbed me. This stuff real life, y'all. Real life. And that's why we have to get to know, like the different characters and stuff, and see it for what it is. Entertainment. It's just entertainment, y'all. That's all it is. Entertainment. I need some of my banana bread. So I'm gonna walk around Walmart and I am going to I'm sorry, I ain't gonna eat in front of y'all. I'm gonna walk around the Walmart to my doctor's appointment time. It's right across the street. And get caught up on my sticks I haven't seen. Yeah, Melissa being messy, ain't she? And you don't reckon that her daddy was about to murk Trap when they find out it's true. Now that's the only part that ain't realistic. Now the gangster stuff that go on in Skitlana, that's not realistic. And I'm gonna tell you why it ain't realistic. Cause in real life, Trill would have got murked. I'm just being honest with you. Based on my how I was raised, my beliefs, and my experiences. Yeah, Trill wouldn't be here. Even the thought, amen. What I bought this for? I done bought this 3 or 4 times. All this ice stuff is on the front. Yeah, I'm praying that everybody is home in their home safe today when this weather comes, whether you're anywhere in the South. Because I heard it's supposed to hit South Texas hard. It's supposed to hit Dallas, Texas. I'm in DFW area, I put it like that. Um, I forgot what else I should say. And I'm not gonna get out this car with the pointed on. Y'all, I'm so happy about my little hair. My little hair is growing. Amen. I need to get it treated, but it's growing. It is really growing. Look at that, y'all. Hey. I had cut it. I had a short pixie at first. Now she just curly tight. Trying to get my Tiana on. And y'all, did y'all see? Congratulations, Tiana Taylor got nominated for an Academy Award. She got nominated. I mean, I don't, ever since she got rid of mine, look like she been up. I'm just saying. I don't mean to go outside the script, but I'm just saying. He might need to dump the leash and all of them, try to get back with old TT. Baby TT living her bed life. And look at this. Auntie is single. I'm just saying. I'm telling you, they be at the Walmart and the Targets. That's where they at, y'all. Walmart, Target, Lowe's. Got a nice bed. You like he work out. Auntie don't work out though. Okay, y'all. Auntie got distracted. Nothing. But Auntie been single too long. I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? Look, you see how fast I got out that car? That don't make no sense to you. Hey, Angela, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you. It could look better. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it next because I want to let it grow. My edges are still kind of thin, but even they're growing back, with time. So I'm happy about it. I'll take it for 200. But y'all, it's not the temperature just beginning to drop. Everybody they done took all the toilet push and all this. Well, we go crazy in Texas when it get cold. Everybody all look. I got my Nancy in the chat this morning. All right, we got action. Y'all want to stay in the store with me? I can talk. I can talk and keep bubble gum at the same time. You folks will think I'm crazy talking to myself. They got all the Valentine's up. Look, they got the little knockoff bars. Yeah, you can pay a lot of money. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all can get this right here. Let me flip this. I'll flip the screen. Y'all, this right here, 398, 398. Don't y'all buy that for no 398. Ooh, they got the blankets on sale. The Texas blankets. This is nice. Look at this. Texas. This is nice. Houston, San Antonio, dude. This is nice. Texas flag. Okay. It's $7, y'all. Yeah, I gotta get y'all stuff in the mail too. Cause I ain't got nobody. I think the only people who gave me their address though was I think did you give me yours too? I might have to send I like this one. With the from the Lone Star State. See yeah, this what my money be doing. I like that though. That is nice. Mm-hmm. I might get three to get two of them. Hold on. What this one say? Don't mess with it. Okay, I like that one. And then it's just flag. That's kind of boring. I don't think I just want the flag. I want the what this one say? You like chocolate, Nancy? What's your favorite chocolate? Greetings from Texas. This is cute. Little clothes. Okay, so I got Don't Mess with Texas. I didn't come here for this, y'all. I did not come here for this. I like that sign, man. Don't mess with Texas. Greetings from Texas. Y'all want a blanket? Got a heartwarming skit today from the school janitor. Oh, turtles. Bet that. Bet that. Let me see. Don't mess with Texas. The little sign. Y'all, I love gifting. Don't mess with greetings from Texas. These are nice. Greetings from Texas. Don't mess with Texas. And then the little sign. What the little sign say? Welcome to the U.S. state of Texas. I think I'm gonna keep that one for myself. Y'all, and when I shop, y'all, all these may not make it to the front of the store. I'm just telling y'all now. I'm telling you what I know. It might not make it to the front of the store because I will get the pin stuff back. Yeah, we will get some sense before she get to the front. I wonder if we got candles in case of like that. We probably ain't got much. They probably took all the candles. I know my mama ain't been thinking about me. Let's see. What did I come up with? That? Okay, yeah. Shit, I can't. Yeah. Oh, they got my favorite deal. My clench. Yeah, this deodorant right here. I love it. It was a cleanse fire. This some of the best deodorant, y'all. Room. If you sweat, if you're a sweater, it's the best deodorant. When I tell you it lasts, it lasts. Oh, I got the last one of this. Look at the Lord. The one for the Lord that was on my side. But this right here is baby powder, and they have improved this over the years. So I'm gonna get my whole list. This is what I came for. I love this deodorant. But yeah, Flash, you know what? Good. Thank you, Andrew. I'm gonna go to the camera rich me. Get some of them, them Jesus cameras. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. It dropped. Okay, so some good cameras. They still here because they $6. They done took all the other. I need to get one of them generators. These are nice. LED. What are LED? Okay, yeah, AAA battery. Triple E. Okay, y'all can see it. Yeah, yeah, triple E. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all have sound now? Yeah, triple E. Oh, who gonna hold this up, baby? LED. Oh, who gonna hold this up, baby? LED. For $11, we get to hold this up. Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta worry about no fire. What kind of battery do you take? 5 hours? Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my medication and go to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my medication and go to sleep. And then these little voltage candles. Look, if they don't get used today, they'll get used at some point. Let's see. Do some of these. What kind of batteries do you take? Yeah, what kind of no flames, no drips. Mm-hmm. 12 pack with chemical band. What kind of batteries do you take? No batteries? Do not dispose of household. New batteries do not mix with any batteries. You know, people should have this type of stuff anyway. I need to go get a generator from somewhere. See, y'all, some stuff go back. I'm picking up too much stuff already. Okay, so I got the LED kind, then battery operated. You still ain't told me what kind of battery they use. They use the flicker. How does it? How does it work, y'all? I can't see good. Chemical reactor. This product is a button cell or corn battery. Okay, so we got the cutting, and then we got the food. I think this enough. We just a household of folks, and then I'm gonna get this right here. Get some of them. They use the one with the glass on it. And that's $9. That's enough because I'm really going over my budget here. Mm-hmm. People ain't click sharing and subscribing. Matches. There you go. Come on, Angela. Girl, Angela, you need to see. I'm gonna do better, y'all. Now that I got Vaughn gonna help me get keep my stuff together because my mind be all over the place. So she gonna help me to make sure that I fulfill my mailings and all that type of stuff. Like if I energize, you making a life decision. $8. I think we gonna be out of service that long to pay $8. Where's the way that good? Amen. Okay, let me find the mattress. You sure right good. Mattress. Yeah. But you know I got the okay, I got the regular candle and then I got the you need to smell good with that. Mhm. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, Walmart has some beautiful smelling candles. They be talking about Bath and Body Works, but some of these candles over here on this side be good. It's one they got called from. It smells like a man. Excuse me. This scent right here, and I might get this because it's the last one. This candle right here smells delicious. It's called Serene by this whole little line. So that's mindful, safe, balanced, relaxed, calm. Calm smell good, but this they ain't even got the big one of this. They need a big one of this. This scent right here, it smell like oh my god, it smell like a delicious smelling man. This is a good scent. Excuse me, now I'm sorry, but this candle right here, Valentine's Day, good. Yeah, I like that one too. This Serene is really good though. Serene, it smells like a man. I'm just saying, it do. I tell you. You too. You too. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, that's Serene right here. Yeah, you got you a boo, a man. You might not want to give it to him though. It smell like some good expensive cologne. That's the smell it gives. It gives up. It got some. They ain't got the little daddy. Oh my God, it smells. It smell like little daddy cakes. I see it. And it smells like little. I ain't gonna pay $13. Not today for little daddy. Mm-mm. You just trying to get electricity. If the lights go out, little daddy got to stay in there for 13. Now that stink. It's lemon butter cake. That ain't. That's not what that is. But I'm telling you, it's Serene, and I probably shouldn't even give me too much money in my purse. But I'm doing too much. What I'm supposed to be looking for, Angela, some. I'm supposed to be over here looking for some matches, and I ain't seen them yet. Excuse me, man. Yeah, I was doing the same thing. So I gotta find the Ravex. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's some somewhere that there's not $10. Yeah, amen. You know, we gotta look out for each other in these Walmart streets. Everything done went up. These would buy a candle for Angelina. They did. Okay. They, amen. And amen again. Yeah, Lord. I'm ready to see them. I miss them in the kids. Yeah, I miss her and Angelina and these. I got a feeling they over there. They don't care about the weather going on. Cause when it's cold outside, who are you holding? They don't care if the lights go out. Amen, amen again. And I ain't mad at her. Oh, this say love it, Amber. Oh my God. Y'all, this candle. Jesus, that smells delicious. Mm. Y'all, Auntie gotta get a man because, oh my God, that smells good. Jesus. I'm gonna have to put that other one back. Oh Lord, that smells good. That smells like a grown, yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of these. That smells like a grown man. Amen, amen. Man, you can get the $10 one there. Yeah. Oh, y'all, this smell good. Warm leather amber for your men, y'all. Warm leather amber. That smells delicious. Yeah, Lord, I've been singing too long, y'all. Oh, misunderstanding. When it's cold outside. Oh, I said a lot too. That's probably why it was no volume there. Because I was saying too much. I was speaking too freely. Yeah, Lord. The Lord knows when to cut you off. But what I was saying though is this right here a whole misunderstanding. Mm. I'm saying I just got to get us somebody, Lord, because, ooh, Lord, that's misunderstanding. That's mad weird. See, they used to be $1, now they're $1.97. See how they did? All the prices on there. Okay, I'm not gonna get these 3 rolls. I got the candles. Okay. Thank you, Angela. I love my moderators. My moderators, if don't nobody else give me their address, and I know. None of y'all think send me her information. Nancy sent me her information. I procrastinate, y'all. I got gifts for you. I just be procrastinating. I still got your glasses, Nancy B. I just be procrastinating. But I'm gonna get it done this weekend. I ain't got no other excuse. Ain't got no excuse because I'm be on locked down in the house. So ain't no excuse for me not to get my stuff done this weekend. But y'all, I'm gonna drop my t-shirt design, 2 of them. I'm gonna drop. Uh, what's her name? Ayana enters the chat. She inspired me to go ahead and because I've been putting off my t-shirt and just sitting down getting design because I'm thinking too hard instead of just doing it. So I got 2 designs together. So I put my picture in there, and then I had a little assistant from AI, and and so I put it together, and it looks nice. Now I already sent it to my 2 people who make stuff for me. My sister, she does stuff. I'm gonna start putting her stuff on the page. Y'all in the Dallas area, um, then let y'all. She does everything customized. She customized a lot of stuff. When it's cold outside, boy, who are you holding? You'll be holding me. Well, 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 well. If you don't mind, tell you about this brother I had. It did Rose and Ella. Ladies, this for the ladies. Ladies, take care of your feminine hygiene. I'm muted again. Got a shirt contest. The images are very clear. Yes, I did like that what he had. Hmm. For $7 though, I'm gonna hold off on that. Okay, there goes some more products. Got the lavender. Okay. They coming up with everything in these days. Some some weed. They don't know weed for people walking around this at all. Amen, amen, weed. And no weed thing. It's here. I don't have, certain problem in there. Line, line, give me a you be holding me. Well, and if I don't mind, say about this one. I was thinking about the feelings, and the things that the hunger. Boy, I can't be in 2 places at one time. If it is only now, yeah, it is enough for long gone. Yeah, I will. It is enough for cold outside. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get back with y'all after my oh, we got plenty of water. Okay, I'll be back with y'all. Thank y'all for going to the store review. And again, watch the interview with Shayla. It was very good. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Then I find that you and me when they